All right. We've been waiting a month. I hate having to wait this long, but the part that we needed did not come in until like a week ago. We finally got a mechanic lined up. Big moment. Big moment. I've spent 3 months. Fiberglass in the floor, stringers, transom, roof. Jim texted me last night, said, hey man, look, I want to lift your boat in the air with a boat lift and check the bottom for holes. We're currently in the process of replacing these toe rings on the back of the boat. I've never really been a big fan of toe rings. Tommy's kind of into them. We have one in the very front of the boat, 2 on the back. I thought they were gonna run straps beneath the boat to lift the boat up. Apparently, we're just gonna put all the weight of the boat on 3 of these little hooks. I just hope we don't drop it, man. If we drop this thing, my heart is gonna be destroyed. This bad Larry right here is the boat lift. Looks a little homemade, but I definitely believe we can lift my boat up with this. I saw them lift the boat up twice the weight of my boat, and it did it with ease. I'm just nervous about the hooks that I have. It's gonna be tight clearance as well. I don't know how we're gonna lift it off the trailer. I believe, I don't wanna get too far ahead. I've never lifted a boat like this. I think we're gonna have 1 in the back, 1 in the front. It's gonna be really tight.
I think it's gonna clear the rack.
I think so. What did he say the measurements were?
What'd you say, 136 and a half? Yeah.
And then you got how much over there?
150.
Oh, we got it. Tim expected the boat to be here for like a month. It's been like 4. Dude, it's a big project. Maybe 5. Has it really? I know this doesn't look pretty, but I would much rather this boat be properly sealed.
Like a glove.
Very nice. Oh, wow. That is so cool, dude. Gosh, that's cool. Oh, dude, she is a funky monkey. Man, the truck is not enjoying towing that thing at all. Oh, that's so close.
Set it up.
Woo! You about to hit it? You about to hit? You good? Don't listen to me, Tim. I make videos, so totally get it.
Pick it up.
Yes, sir. So this just kind of distributes that weight a little bit better?
Yeah.
Gotcha. The closest we've ever been together, Tim. I don't know how to do this. Keep moving. Yeah, Tommy, don't get under any more heavy boats. I'm definitely seeing some lean to her. I do not like that, but it's been sitting on the trailer a little crooked ever since we bought it. Good news is we leveled the boat before we did anything to it, so it wasn't sitting crooked when we redid everything, but as soon as we set it down, set right back on the trailer like it was. I don't really know if there's any fixing that. You can see the boat settled in 10 years on those rubber rollers. So I think it's gonna be crooked no matter what we do. I really think we're just gonna need a new trailer at this point.
We've got the back off the trailer and we've got 2 sailboat stands on the back. So I feel
beautiful.
About that. What we're gonna do is just kind of work the trailer out and we're gonna put some more stands on it.
It's crazy, we're this far along and I still have like this pit in my stomach where I don't know if it's actually gonna work. That is wild.
I'll let this up and you let it down.
Okay.
got it on the stands, then we can get on the roller, creep around, and check the bottom, make sure it's good and sound.
Let's do it. Oh, wow. Oh, they really designed these things to caress you. So we did this to make sure there's no holes beneath the itty bitty. They look like Spider-Man right now. I don't know what that is. It does not feel great. Definitely had a layer of fiberglass get peeled off right there. I feel like these lips, I could definitely see a hole sneaking by me. Oh, shoot. Ow. That's a deep cut right there. I'm gonna go ahead and blame that one on Tim. Definitely not me when I was cutting out the old stringers. Couldn't have been with my years of expertise. That's a 3-incher, maybe 2.5. We did good though. The fact that there's only one hole is actually pretty impressive.
Let's go, dude.
Easy. All right. We've been waiting a month. I hate having to wait this long, but the part that we needed did not come in until like a week ago. We finally got a mechanic lined up. Big moment. Big moment.
That'll be good right there.
That's a 2-man job, but that bad mama jammer right there, that's what we've been waiting on for the past month. This is a custom made swim deck. This thing extends the Yamaha motor. It also holds the Yamaha motor, but it pushes it off of the transom. That way we can successfully trim the motor all the way up if we're in shallow water or something like that. Also, it gives us an easier way to get in and out of the water if we ever do any scuba diving or anything. A little fun. We have a boat mechanic about 10 minutes out. We're gonna try to find a way to mount this at the right level so that the foot of the motor sits right in the water. You gotta worry about pitch. You gotta worry about all these different weird things I've been learning about. We're gonna lift the Yamaha with one of the boat lifts that we used yesterday. I feel like this is gonna take way longer than it's supposed to. Sure. Yes, sir.
I guess we'll just set it down and unwrap it.
Yeah.
See what we got inside.
This is what they call a custom welded floating swim deck. Some of the thickest washers I've ever seen. So we just met Bobby. He is the marine mechanic that knows Tim, and he's come out and he showed us kind of where he expects the water level on this boat to be. The spooky thing is the itty bitty hasn't seen water in over 10 years, so it's kind of hard to see where this thing would typically sit. So we're kind of having to guess based off what we expect the weight to be and where we think the boat will sit in the water. Good news is I got an extended shaft motor, so if we set the swim deck up a little bit above the water level where it typically wouldn't be, the shaft will reach down. Pitch might not be perfect, but itty bitty is not going to be a speed demon by any means. Before we go any further, today's video is brought to you by Noom, which is a digital health program that leverages science, human coaches, and psychology to empower people to take control of their health. It's been brought to my attention by a coach that I've got on the app that I may have a stress eating habit. My friends over at Noom have come up with a way for you to learn how your mind functions. Learn why you do the things you do. Turns out that learning, not dieting, is what leads to lasting change. You can track your weight loss, your water intake, your food calorie count. Before Noom, I had no idea how many bags of chips I was eating. It was a lot. If you would like to take a Noom test to figure out why you make your decisions, go to noom.com/AOFishing. That's NOOM.com/AOFishing. Thanks, Noom. Back to the vid. We're finding center points right now on the transom and then the swim deck. Dude, I feel like every one of these videos, it feels like Christmas morning or something. It's exciting. We're trying to find the right place to put the swim deck. We still have to put a drain plug in, and if we have this thing sit over where the drain plug is, that could be a problem. So we're trying to find a way where we can bolt each side of the swim deck to the transom. Once we get it bolted on, we don't have to stand awkwardly. As much as I love doing manual labor right by Tim, it's gonna be nice just to get this thing bolted up and then just NASCAR pit job this bad boy.
What we're gonna do is put one bolt in, and then it'll be a whole lot easier to, manage and get our height right. Put this one in, and then we're gonna try to level that side. Then we'll mark it, take it down, and drill it. Once we can get it level and get that bolt, man, we're going. We're set.
The next feeling seeing that transom get 12 holes in it. Means me and Tim get to spend more time together in 2 years. That is crazy. Love how you spend $5 grand and they get free advertising. Dirty dogs. So one of the cool parts about this specific custom-made swim deck, it's called a flotation deck because when it's fully sealed, we're about to pull it off and put some sort of adhesive that's gonna hold it snug. It's gonna seal this thing. This top will go in, it'll close. There's a drain in the bottom. This will go in. This will be an enclosed area, so it's gonna add flotation to the back when we're in the water. It's gonna work alongside us, give some upward push to the motor so the transom won't have to work as hard. Kind of unique, I think.
I think that other tube may be set up, so I may have to go kind of sparingly. You know, I may not be able to go like between them. As you can see, I was professionally trained to do this.
You look like a Navy SEAL of SEAL.
3 years of industrial school to learn how to do this correctly.
I know a lot of you are cringing in the comments. We spent a lot of time getting that transom fixed. We ended up going with plywood, budget-friendly materials, but we are coming through here with some sealant that should last us as long as this boat's going to be in use.
Moment of truth. Like I'm playing poker or something. I don't know what to do.
You any good?
They do 8 with the big. Heard that. Number one beside it? Yep. All right.
Wow, I was nervous putting this thing on here. I thought that that outboard would be pretty heavy for the transom that we spent the last forever solidifying, bracing, coming through. Stand on it?
All right.
Got it back? Yeah? Feel great. I feel American as I've ever felt. It's becoming so real, man. I can see it. I can finally start to see it. It's been almost a year now. Almost a year. You kind of lose sight of what you're headed for after it stretches day after day. Golly, it's becoming more real by the second. I cannot believe this. When we started this thing, me and my dad went to Virginia, rode 6 hours for nothing, then spent 3 grand on a boat in the dark, thought I fell flat on my face, and now got a man's man with a Yamaha on the bed of my truck.
Every scratch. Oh, feel like I'm playing that operation game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, I had it. Did feel like operation, didn't it?
Cool.
Your cringe moments because you're not lifting it up by the flywheel like this.
That off? Yeah.
I love when Tim gets uncomfortable. That's what makes me feel real good.
Man, it's not my motor.
Look over and Tim's kind of thing going on. Golly. Look over there, Tim's going, Keep in mind, this is a fiberglass shop. It's not typically where people attach outboard. Tim was kind enough to let us use the shop for every facet of this build. Yeah, they did.
There you go.
Don't worry, girl. It's all gonna be okay.
We got to come by another foot, don't we?
Yeah, we'll need to drill out these holes on the top here.
We're gonna put it in the top hole.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get one started.
Feels good, doesn't it? He made a face like, yeah, it does, if you were wondering how he responded. Really good.
Right-handed.
I'm proud. I'm proud of what we've done.
I think you can do that. You're good.
My heart's nice.
It's prime proof.
I'd be worried about falling through the jacks or ripping off the hoist at this moment. You'll be appreciative of having the brand new motor when it's all said and done. Fuel consumption, the reliability, having warranty on it. I mean, it's night and day difference.
I think it looks great, man. It looks perfect.
Yeah, it's sitting good. We just need to go float it in the water now.
Well, that is a wrap for today's video. We have successfully partially mounted the back swim deck. We're gonna let it sit overnight, finish the deal. Motor's on there good. Brian got on there, did his little thing. Bobby. Sure?
Yeah.
I called him Bobby to his face. I'm a piece of trash. Either way, he knows what he's doing with boats. I really appreciate him. But successful video, I would say. Boats lifted up off the trailer. We got to figure out the trailer situation. Think we're going to figure the pitch out pretty quick. We're not going to be pushing this thing too hard. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a freaking roller coaster. We're covering ground. I'll see you on the next one. So we are replacing the rings. What do you call these, you know? I don't want to look like an idiot. I don't care though.
What?
I am an idiot, so. In your face, Tommy. Tommy's been talking mad junk about my financial.
Oh, really?
I have Goodwill boots on though. These were 20 bucks, you know what I mean?
And they look like $200 boots.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody has to know.
That's right.
I don't know why I just started a whole Snickers like that. Tell me when to film.